Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Say and I am a fellow lovenikki player and a Starry corridor enthusiast. So I am here to not only share some amazingly useful tips to how to be a hotlister and how to grow your following, but also I'm here to share some very useful everyday gameplay tips as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button to not miss any future videos. It would seriously mean a lot to me. So before we begin, I want to thank my friend Nikki, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, for this wonderful fan art. I am super in love with this and I appreciate the time and effort put into this amazing fan art. You know I love water and mermaids, so the water effect is just absolutely stunning. It makes me love this even more. So guys, make sure to give her a follow on Instagram. She deserves it. The link is going to be in the description down below. I have to give another shout out to another fan art. This one was done by one of my best friends and she actually tried to capture my facial structure and I think she did a pretty good job. Thank you so much for this amazing gift, Mia, and for all the time and effort you put into it. I seriously appreciate it to death, and of course her link is going to be in the description down below too if you want to follow her. So today I'm going to be talking about 10 things or features I wish lovenikki had. I feel like there are a few ways to improve the gaming experience, so whether it be fixing an annoying bug or implementing a whole new feature, there is a lot that can be done within the game. So these are 10 things I personally think would improve our gaming experience. If you do have any creative suggestions, I'd be really happy to read about them in the comments down below. Anyway, without further ado, let's start the video. So let's begin with number 1, friend list for email-bound players. I censored my friend's name because it is her Facebook account, so yeah, it's not a secret that only Facebook-bound players actually have access to the friend list, and I really think that it's not fair. We do have ID function for a reason, so I don't understand why would Google-bound players not be able to add friends by ID only. It would actually improve a lot of players' gaming experience and make the game much more enjoyable for everybody. And if you have Facebook, you can just have that extra option to add your Facebook friends and have unlimited friend list space. I know a lot of players who are unable to make Facebook or they lost their accounts, and of course the friend list feature has been obliterated. It also says that you are a guest player even if you are already bound by the email, so I really hope that they fix this feature sometimes in the future. So number 2. I actually may be the only one with this, but it's something that I would personally like to have in the game, and that is kingdom search option in our wardrobe. So as you can see, we can search by style, we can also search by tags, but we cannot search by kingdom. I sometimes wish to be able to sort my clothes in this way, especially if I want ruin or wasteland clothes, which are quite hard to find, and of course, clothes that are not tagged in any of the kingdoms would not appear in the search option. Let me know in the comments if I am the only one who's been seriously thinking about this possible feature. Number 3 is drafting feature for Starry corridor. It is well known that when you are a hotlister, you are definitely bound to remake the same entry over and over again until you get lucky enough to actually get featured. The link to the detailed hotlisting guide is in the description down below, so if you want to know exactly how to be a hotlister and how to grow your following, make sure to check it out. There are times when I am remaking the exact same entry for a whole week because the hotlist tags just don't want to pick me up, or I just keep guessing the wrong ones. Drafting feature would save me hours and hours of time spent pointlessly making entries just to fail and have to delete them and try again. Really devs, it will make our lives 10 times easier, so pretty please. Number 4. I think we can all agree with this one. We have all fallen victims to this vicious feature, which are permanent pavilions at least once. You are doing your free pull and your finger accidentally brushes over that buy 10 button, and all you can do is watch your hard-earned diamond count go significantly down, all because of that one mistake. I don't think it would actually take them too much time to simply put that "are you sure you want to do this" button, and it would actually save a lot of players from using their precious earned diamonds. I am always very anxious when I'm doing this when I go to the mystery house for this very reason, because once you tap that evil button, there is no going back. Number 5. I think that every suit should come in every skin tone. I know this is probably impossible to do, at least for all the existing suits, but can't they fix this for every future suit coming out? Skin tones should not be an accessory item. They shouldn't have to, make them exclusive and hide them behind a paywall. Of course, I know nothing about programming, but really, can it be that hard to just make an extra layer for skin tone and make sure that we can change it for every future posed suit like we can for every unposed one? This game profits a lot from players all around the world, and I feel like they should invest in something like this. It would pay off in the long run, I'm sure of that. It would make suits more versatile and they would sell better in my opinion. So this is just for fun, and I am not really sure how possible would it be to program into the game, but I think that style battles between friends would actually be super fun. Competing against your friends, doing specific themes and tags and see who can get a higher score in the end would probably spice up the game in my opinion. They don't necessarily have to be any rewards there, but regardless, it will make this experience a little more fun. Number 7. I actually think that Done 10 buttons should be available to all V0 players. It is a huge pain to do these stages one by one, especially if you're doing a stamina event that requires thousands and thousands of stamina to complete the suit. It is also super time consuming and seriously affects the gameplay to a certain extent that I don't think it should be a VIP perk at all. So this is a short one, but I think that they definitely need to fix this lucky draw thing, because a lot of the players actually don't know that you can do this lucky draw twice, because the second draw doesn't work. It keeps saying you have no chances left unless you leave this screen and go back in, and then you can choose another box and it is going to open. So if any of you didn't know that, there you go. So number 9 is a skip button. I cannot stress enough how much I hate the fact that there is no skip button for the first time reading the story. It is so time consuming for us who just don't really care about the lore, and would help a lot if we could just skip it and move straight to the gameplay. I honestly still have traumas from the Tea Party event where it literally took me hours to go through the story just to get that suit. I seriously nearly gave up on the entire suit just because of the story. It just didn't seem to have an end. So here is a rage story that I made at the time of this event. Honestly, just no. Number 10. I think that a block feature would be very nice, especially in Starry Corridor. Sometimes people can be really nasty, and the best thing you can do is block them and get them out of the way. Sadly, lovenikki doesn't have such option, and I can see how it wouldn't really work in a way that a space where a blocked person in the corridor is would probably just be blank. I'm not sure how to incorporate that, but blocking someone in the game would save us a lot of trouble and stress in certain situations. So that was my top 10 things I wish lovenikki had. Do you agree with me, or do you have any other suggestions for potential features or fixes? If so, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be very excited to read them. As always, if you have any questions, or if you are confused about anything, or simply have future video suggestions, make sure to let me know and I will respond. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Special shout out this time goes to Serenity. Thank you so much for the support and for the lovely comments that you left. I am very happy when I can help you out, so yeah, I wish you all the best of luck, and I love the pose that you made here.